My name's Graham Clark, and thank you for your welcome. I'm actually from Marshallswick Baptist Church in St Albans, not in Hitchin, so I'm a little bit closer, and it's nice to be here on this Preachers Exchange Sunday. I always end up coming to Watford on Preachers Exchange Sunday, so I think you're about the last Baptist church I haven't preached at in Watford over the years, so it's nice to get the full set now. I've got a picture. Who is that person on the screen? Can anybody shout out and tell me who that person is? Usain Bolt. And what is he famous for? Running. What's his event? Relay, and also the 100 metres. So he's really a relay runner. Got the next picture, and we'll see a relay team in action. I don't know who they are, but they're taking it all pretty seriously. And what I wanted us to think about for a moment this morning is the fact that we are all part of a relay team. You may not be feeling that fit this morning. You may not be feeling that this is the day you want to put on your running shoes and run. But actually, we are all part of a relay team. And just to prove it, I brought the batons for you. Okay? So what we're going to do, if you're willing to join in, is I'm going to give a baton to the person at the back of each side of the church, and it's got to be passed on all the way down to the front, not missing out the choir. Okay, and then we want to see what is in the baton. Okay, so don't start till I say go. Okay, there we are. The only rule is, no, not yet, not yet. Shoo, no, wait for the gun. Wait for the gun. The only rule there is that everybody on your side of the church must touch the baton, okay? So you may have to take it to somebody, and eventually we need to get it to the front. And the person who's holding it last, if you could just come and stay here with me just for a second, that would be great. Okay, so in good order. On your mark. No, not yet. No! The false start already. We've got to do it properly. You ready? On your marks. Get set. Go. So here we go. So it's got to touch everybody in the church. Has got everybody on your side of the church. That's it. Oh, it's going faster down. Now we've got a big gap. Now we've got a marathon to run. Keep on going. There we go. Everybody touched it. It's coming down the front. That's it. Gone around the choir. Gone to the pianist. Who's going to get? Here we are. Who's going to get to the line first? Over here. Oh my word. Okay. So, well done. In the baton is a message. Okay. So what I'd like you to do is to take the message out and see what it says. So have you got your microphone now? That's great. Your name is? Abigail. Okay. Abigail, what's your message?
My message says, therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Okay, so what's your message, Kofi?
Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
It's the same message on both sides of the church, because that message is for us all. And that's our task, is to be relay runners, taking that message of God's love, going out into the world, baptizing people in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And we've got to keep handing it on. We've heard that message because that's why we're here this morning. Other people need to hear that message, and it's our responsibility to do exactly what you've done this morning here in church, out in the world. We've got to take our baton, the good news of Jesus, and pass it on. And it's a long and arduous journey. And there are times when we might just drop the baton. And some people might have to struggle to pick it up. But the point is that we have that sacred responsibility to pass on the baton of the good news of Jesus Christ. Now, Usain Bolt can do it in just a few seconds and the race is over. For us, it's a lifetime's race. It doesn't matter whether we're young or whether we're old, we're still part of that relay team. And if we don't pass the baton on in the first few minutes, that doesn't matter, because another opportunity will come for us to pass it on later. So I hope that as you go into this week, you'll begin to think about, who can I pass on the good news of Jesus Christ to? Is it a friend? Is it a neighbour? Is it a colleague? Is it a member of my family? Who is it that I'm going to pass the baton to? So, thank you.